Good day, all. My name is Linda Lomango from the FSRA. With me is Mr. Smanga Mdluli from Umelusi Fund Managers, an FSRA licensed entity regulated under the Capital Markets Department. Thank you so much, Smanga, for making time and celebrating with us the IOSCO Investor Week. We're looking forward to a great discussion and vast learning from you as a key player in the capital markets industry in Eswatini. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you, Linda. Name is Smanga Mdluli, as you've said. I am head of investments at Umelusi Fund Managers. Grateful to be here. Thank you for the invitation. We appreciate the partnership with FSRA and IOSCO. Also looking forward to a great interview.
Thank you so much, Smanga. So today we shall be discussing issues around investor resilience as one of the theme of the IOSCO Investor Week. So please tell us, Smanga, can one, from understanding all the risks involved with investing, indicate that they are a resilient investor?
Yes, definitely. So I'd say understanding risk definitely does make an investor resilient because, being a resilient investor really is about being able to anticipate and prepare for the shocks in the market, disturbances of the market, and being able to improve your capacity to withstand those shocks. So that does come from doing the research that enables you to determine what all the inherent risks are. So definitely, I would say yes to that.
Thank you so much, Smanga. Considering what you've just said about a resilient investor, so what can a Maswati do to improve or enhance their resilience in terms of their investments?
Great. So number one really is starting off with a plan. An investor must have a plan or a goal that they set for their investing.
Yeah.
You also have to be very disciplined as an investor and be able to stick to that goal regardless of the movements on the market, because as we all know, markets are volatile, you get ups and downs, but with a good understanding of your investments and a good plan in place, one can be resilient in that way. And you build such resilience really by doing the research and asking the right questions.
Yes.
So some of the questions that an investor could ask is to basically, first of all, understand as to the representative that's selling them an investment product. Are they licensed by the FSRA? The entity that they represent, is it licensed by the FSRA? And, the products that are being sold, have they been approved by the FSRA? All these are pertinent questions that speaks to the research and also give an investor the comfort that they've actually done their due diligence and are able to then make the right choices.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Smang. Moving on with our great discussion. As you may know, Smang, that diversification is an important tool for increased resilience. Why do you think diversification is very important?
Well, I think it goes back to the proverbial eggs in one basket. So diversification really is about, not investing in one product, just in case, the market factors aren't so favorable for that product. You might find yourself losing your investment. So diversification is about, picking different products from different sectors to assist you in reducing the risks that are inherent in investing. And diversification really can come in various ways. One can diversify within products, diversify within asset classes, diversify in the countries, in the geographical location. So there's a lot of ways really to diversify. But the point at the end of the day is to reduce risk, what we call systemic risk, non-systemic risk. Sorry.
Thank you so much for shedding light on that. So what insight can you give to the nation on how to improve their resilience, especially to financial shocks?
All right. So I think number one, the biggest and most important thing is that an investor should not be lazy. Don't be a lazy investor, meaning you should go out there and do the research. You want to be out there trying to find out as much as possible about the investments that you're considering. And you know, that type of insight is what's going to assist you be more resilient and withstand shocks. So you must educate yourself on what's going on in the investment world. It also talks about, you know, being a keen and avid listener of financial news so as to stay abreast. And another thing that nobody really talks about much is the fact that investing is emotional. It's an emotional thing.
Yes.
You have to try and take the emotions out of it because, you know, people have missed out on rebounds or corrections in the market just because they've pulled out money when they saw volatility. And so, you know, being able to resist the shocks is actually part of it, part of taking the emotions out of it. I'd say also one must make use of the regulator to be resilient. So approach the FSRA, ask them questions. They have the database on who's regulated and not and who's not. So all that information can assist any investor.
Thank you so much for that. Really insightful. To close off this beautiful and great conversation, in your view, Smanga, are good investment opportunities still available in Eswatini, given the current global situation, economic situation, post-COVID?
Post-COVID. Yes. So the answer is yes. There's definitely, there's always winners in good and bad market conditions, winners and losers in every market cycle. Once again, going back to the research, as long as you do your research right, you will find the winners. It's all about being able to go out there and actually do the digging. I'll give an example. So right now, with the current market conditions, interest rates have been rising. All central banks are raising interest rates, and the reason for that is to try and curb the inflation. So if you think about it, money lenders in that sense then are doing quite well right now with interest rates high, because whatever they lend out, they get a higher return on the money that they. So you see, so that already tells you that in this market cycle that we're in, there are winners. Someone might look at the situation with the rising interest and think that I should step away from investing. But the truth is, maybe if you look at banks as a sector this right now, they'll probably be doing well because interest rates have risen. So yeah, bottom line is, in any market cycle, there are winners and losers. With good research, you can find the winners.
Right on the nail, Mr. Mdluli. Thank you for that. Unfortunately, we'll have to close our discussions. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and expertise with us, and a blessed and productive day ahead, and happy ISCO week. Thank you.
Thank you. Right back at you.